Perry?
How's it going? Good? Everything good? Does it look good? Alright, so guys, we have a very, very special treat for you today. Fans of Phineas and Ferb, we are going to talk to the cast and crew of the Emmy Award-winning Phineas and Ferb. So, without further ado, the executive producers and creators of Phineas and Ferb, Dan Povenmire and Jeff Swampy Marsh. Guys, how's it going? It's very, very good. Now, since everybody, well, let's can we do some voices? So what you guys may not know, you know the voice of Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Major Monogram? These are them. You guys are here. I'm gonna let them take the mic. Tell us something.
I think what everybody really wants me to say is, bless you, Barry the Platypus! I'm converted to a Pokemon fighting. Join the OWCA and defeat the evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Major Monogram. Now guys, are you guys excited about having a movie? Mr. Doofenshmirtz, Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Major Monogram.
Yeah, the movie is really, really fun. It's something we've been working on for about a year and a half, and we could not possibly be proud of it. We're just so thrilled that it's actually, got an air date. It's coming on TV, and we're going to get to see it like the rest of America.
I just think that being able to do a story this large has been the coolest thing ever. We've never had to do more than about 11 minutes. All of a sudden it's this giant epic that goes across 2 dimensions with giant robots, and that's the coolest thing.
Gonna be some fun times. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension, August 5th, 8 p.m., Disney Channel. Now, we have some more stars here. Why don't we call out Miss Allison Stoner? Garcia Shapiro in Phineas and Ferb. Well, Allison, you probably know her from Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. How are you? Good to see you. I'm very, very well. Now, can we get the famous question? This is your job. It's not my job. I can't do that high. My voice doesn't go that. It does not go that high. Really? What you doing? No, it doesn't. It don't work. I cannot believe I just did that. That's kind of embarrassing. All right.
What you doing?
Sound very familiar, right? Are you excited for a movie?
I am. It sounds like when you called me for the first time. It's incredible. I was literally on the edge of my seat. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Even though I knew it, but I got so lost again. I didn't know what to expect.
It's gonna be fun going across the second dimension. Phineas and Ferb are always getting into some shenanigans, or chicandigans is what I think they should be called. Chicandigans. Candace, All right, and finally, let's call out somebody. D. Bradley Baker. How's it going?
Great.
You brought a mic out, that's good. Now, everybody knows Perry the Platypus, right? Yes. I mean, this is his bust right here. What you may not know is this here is the man behind the famous platypus gurgle.
I am the platypus gurgle, and it goes something like this.
How do you do that?
It's years of training, Jake.
Yeah.
Years and years of training.
We sit at Radio Disney in the studio, we're always like, how is that noise made? I would think it was like a computer, but no, it's a human voice.
It is a human voice, yeah.
Go one more time, can we hear it? Is there some technique behind that? Like you have to get in a certain position?
Well, I'm selling a series of instructional videos if you're interested in learning how to do that.
I think there's a market for that.
Yes.
All right, so can we get a little more details about Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension, where they're going, obviously, across the second dimension?
Details. You always want
Details.
Phineas and Ferb end up going on an adventure with Agent P.
They find out that Barry the Platypus is a secret agent, and Phineas is actually not okay with that. He feels like he's been lied to by his beloved pet his whole life, and so he has to sort of figure out what his new relationship is with Barry while they are trying to save two dimensions in this big epic adventure story.
So there you go, Phineas and Ferb find out the secret. That's been a long time in the making. There's one more question for you. What was it like going in the studio and recording a full movie?
Well, actually, I remember showing up and we had just, I think you mentioned there being like a first draft and, then we might come in again and redo everything, but we ended up securing my lines basically the first time. And my favorite part of doing ADRs is when you go back after they've animated everything and you have to resync the line, matching the lip flaps. So that's the biggest challenge, but I had the time of my life. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, guys, I think that we should have them all say goodbye to us in their voices. Could we get one more thing from everybody up here? All right, bye-bye. I just want everybody to stay evil. Bye-bye.
Children, don't listen to him. It's more important that you become good.
I hope you guys have the best summer ever!
I'm not going to do that. And then finally, get into the position.
I'll make the sound of the platypus. The platypus would go. All across America!
There you go. Give it up for D. Bradley Baker, Allison Stoner, Dan Blondmeyer, and Jeff Swampy Marsh. Make some noise for them, guys!
Good night.